Hello everyone, welcome to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is a player's starter's guide to some of the things you should do as a new player and some of the things you might not want to do. So you just downloaded the game and the game says play video. So I think it's going to be a quick introduction into this month's new character reveal. They always started doing these play videos aspects, and yeah, let's see which unit we have this month. Just for the record, this since the guide might change over time, this is the guide for March of 2024. Let's start. So it's really an introduction. Alright, so I was mistaken. Hello Goku! It was not this character's introduction, but they do it like with videos like that, just to show you what the new unit is and what you can use him for a bit. Well, the super attacks and that. Just a little bit about myself. Let me just try to load him. Yeah, like that. So I myself have been playing since, I want to say, between year 1 and year 2 of this game's existence. Just for the record, the game, it has been, well, the JP's, the Japanese version of the game, 9th anniversary was in February, so I've been playing this game for quite a while. And I remember being so lost at what to do. The game also was a whole lot less new user friendly, in my opinion, because now you get this whole introduction into the game, which hasn't been here for all that long. But let's get started, shall we? So you play through this little tutorial. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What are you talking, Kakarot? So I'm just gonna try to skip through this a bit. Just so you guys can enjoy this for yourself. Yeah, okay. Also, I just want to note, I see this game as a purely collection game. And enjoying the units you have type of game. I don't really focus on the meta all that much. As a new player, I would say just enjoy the game. Start out with having fun, exploring the options, collect some characters you really like, and then afterwards, after you get familiar with the game, you can start really getting into the meta and such. Alright, so this is the battle screen. As you can see, we have Goku, and you can collect key spheres, increasing a character's ki and attack, which results in more damage dealt to the enemy. So as you can see, you have all these little, well, I don't really know how to call them, but all these slots, let's just call them slots for now. And they fill up as you grab orbs. So it's basically a orb collection game, but with Dragon Ball style, and its combat is relatively deep, if I were to judge about that. So you can collect multiple key spheres of only the same color if they are next to each other. And if the collected, yeah, you'll get two, it will fill up two of these little spheres over here, or slots. But if you collect, for example, a blue one, it will only fill one. But if you collect only a singular orange one in this case, you will fill up two slots. And the goal, of course, is to get all the slots filled. The character can perform a super attack if enough ki has been... So yeah, if all the slots are filled, Goku, in this case, will perform a super attack, which is a big boost in damage. They deal great damage, but they can also inflict a variety of extra effects, and we'll get into that later. So can correspond by collecting orange orbs, he will acquire double the usual amount of ki. So explanation is quite good. Goku, you can see he is orange in the background, so he will need orange orbs. Piccolo is green on the background, so Piccolo will need green orbs. So you can see the path. We can only collect that. And Piccolo, as you can see, we will collect 3 orbs. It even says there +3, so the only 3 slots will fill. And then the enemy attacks. For quite a bit of damage, actually. Your deaths are inevitable. Darius, go on, my man. Oh crap. About attack order, the enemy and ally icons at the bottom of the screen represent in which order the characters will attack. Attacks will proceed from left to right. So as you can see, Piccolo and... This battle will proceed as follows. Raditz will attack Goku, Goku will attack Raditz, and then Piccolo will attack Raditz. In order to guard against Piccolo attacks, swap Goku and Piccolo's position. So what you want to do is, in this case, get the physical one, yeah, kind of protecting against the int one, and get some orbs. Same for here, grab these orbs, and now you will see Piccolo will do a super attack. We were able to beat Raditz. Yes. I have to prepare for the other Saiyans that will be arriving. Okay, good. So after playing Nuda, you will be able to do a summon. This is the summon animation, and let's see who we will be getting. I hope you guys have been seeing us all the time, because I'm not too sure. This is one of the ways you can collect new characters. So we have Janemba, my guy. We have, let's see, Android 18. And we will get Mr. Cell, first form. We have Goku. And another Goku. This game has a lot of Gokus. A lot of I mean, we have Bujin and I have Baby in this use form. Yamcha. And Broly. Damn. This is the one from Dragon Ball Super. So that's actually not that bad for a start. They just recruited me to help them? Okay, well, yeah, the test. Alright then. They're just gonna go hop into the training screen now. You can train characters to raise their level and increase their stats. Once characters have reached max level, you can awaken them into increasing their strength further. This is very much true. Your character can gain levels through either this training screen that what they're about to introduce, or by just playing maps. You will also obtain level and experience points once you reach level 80, and I think they were going to explain, so I will just wait. You can use training locations to, well, get an extra XP boost used. So if you click this icon, you can go up, select the training location, and use training partners. And if you have collected more of these same units, you can put them under the training partners tab, and you will also increase the super attack level. And the benefit of that is dealing extra damage when performing a super attack in battle. So you not only have the basic leveling stats, just to call them like that, but you also have a super attack level factor you have to take into account. And there are two ways. You can either use characters with the same name as introduced here, or you can use Elder Kais. Elder Kais are quite rare, so it is, especially in the beginning, useful to use them on characters that are really strong and and you're gonna use a lot. So of the same type, to get 50% extra EXP. I did know this, actually, I did. Yeah, so you want to use physical type training items just to get some more XP, and the training location also increases EXP. However, if you press auto, it selects some of the units you probably not going to use, and it will always try to select the physical training items first, so you don't really have to take it into account or have to focus on you only having physical items here. Just press auto, he will go max up to level 80. Yeah. We have Goku leveling up. Yep. So after he has reached the max level, in this case level 80 was his max, you can Z-awaken him, and you will be able to, in this case, since Goku is an SSR, Goku will become a UR, ultra rare status, and then he will be able to reach level 100, and after reaching level 100 he can be Dokkan awakened. Okay, so he is an SSR right now. Then level 80, he's a level 80 SSR. After that you can Z-awaken him. After Z-awakening, his level cap will increase to level 100, so we will be able to train him once again. Then after he has reached his level cap of level 100, we will be able to Dokkan awaken him, and I think they're gonna explain it. So yeah, as I said, you will be able to max cap increased. Okay, yeah. So this is something that maybe someone, a more advanced player, can explain this to me. If Goku is a super guy, right? He helps people. He's a good guy, so he gets the super attack, right? Vegeta from the Saiyan saga, as we're apparently in the Saiyan saga right now, is a bad guy, right? Goku fights him because Vegeta wants to destroy the world. Vegeta will get an extreme type right here where it says super. This will further increase the character's attack power against the advantage type, as well as increasing the character's resistance. So it really has to do with the typing of a unit. So if this says int, Goku's physical, so he is effective against int by having him basically go from SSR to UR, so having his level cap increase after Z awakening him. He will deal even more damage against int types. That's, I think, what that means. So after hitting the level cap, you can press the Z awaken button if you have enough medals. And Goku will basically Z awaken. And normally you have to level him up again and afterwards to level 100. But in this case they did it for you. Yes, sir. Then, after hitting the level cap, you can Dokkan awaken him and he will get a new Dokkan art, I suppose. Yep, and this will increase his level cap even more. However, be aware, it costs money and awakening medals. His stats will also get a huge boost. Super attack and skills will be powered up. Okay. In a normal situation, he will be level 1 again, but in this case, they chose to make him level 120. Okay, so just skipping through this. So certain characters have these active skills. I'm curious to see how these guys will. Okay, so they don't really do an explanation. So normally you have fights using these characters and you want to fill up the slots as much as possible, and then the one for this one, and the same goes for this slot. However, there are some after filling the slots for all 3 characters, battle will commence. So if there's a Nappa icon right here, Nappa will attack Goku, and afterwards Goku will proceed to attack Nappa. But in the same example, if there's a Nappa icon here and you have the active skill option, as shown here, you swipe up, the Goku will perform his active skill before Nappa will attack. So that's quite, it's really a benefit in some situations. Is it just me or is the music too loud? So as you can see, we just did an attack on Nappa without him attacking us. And Nappa just fall down. Okay. Amazing. Damn, I should really rewatch Saiyan Saga. Alright. Also, my data download's complete, so that's helpful. So now you can choose a name. I'm just gonna call myself Kakyu. No, Note. I guess Note. I'm gonna go with Note. Notey. That's noted, my friends. And then this video is probably for this month's new units. There we have him, talking about Saiyan Saga.
These past few months, they really weren't half bad.
Honestly, these games animations are amazing. So then you'll get total freedom, well, mostly total freedom over what you want to do. And this game's loading, and we received some rewards for completing the tutorial apparently, which is nice. Then you get this screen, and this is basically showing you all the new stuff in the game. Yeah, it's like for example, you want to always, if you're interested in it, want to go to the campaigns, right? Because you also have all these other ones showing you information. But if you really want a more detailed look, you can, for this month's event, you can go to the campaign. You'll see, for example, we'll get missions, always get some login bonus. In this case, we have a Dokkan festival for the boy Gohan and Piccolo. And these are some side characters that have been introduced. We have some packs for sale, you can buy stuff in the game as well, although it's really not necessary. And I would refrain everyone from doing so. You know, if you really like the game and you really have money to spend on it, go ahead, I suppose. You have these little category summons. I wouldn't advise summoning on them, but we'll get into that later. Support campaigns, which are quite nice. Dokkan events used to collect the medals for Dokkan Awakening certain units. Ultimate Clash, and so on. Yeah. So, if you want to... I'm gonna skip the summoning part for now. So, we'll log in. Yep. Click all that. And you'll get introduced into this screen. So, basically, you can do certain missions to get Goku into an LR, and I would really advise doing these from the start. Or focus on this, since Goku is a really good character for a starter. So you can every day. What I normally do is I accept my gift box and I say thank you for the Dragon Stones, 21 of them. That's nice to have. Then you have the mission tab, so the Greatest Warrior tab. You have a star button here. I'm not sure what it will lead to. Dragon Ball story and events. Which events can I do? I'm just scoping it out for myself a bit. What they are allowing you to do and what not. If it will ever load. So they really let you do the growth stages only. Okay. So, you started, right? You're not sure what to do. First of all, what I would do, you just did a summon, getting the... In my case, it was a Goku, and a Broly at the end, with SSR starters. So what you normally do is, for you, those characters will most likely be different. What you want to do is you want to go to team here. Then you want to press the little team icon over here. And then click team formation. And that will allow you to change the team members of your team. Doing so will also, doing what I was about to do was also, I think it's this, and clear a stage. So you have to build a team with 6 characters and clear a stage. Okay. And as you can see, at the moment only 4 people are in our team. And a normal team consists of 6 characters. So as you can see, the SSRs we just summoned are in the box here. So proceeding on, I'm just going to select the SSRs, and if you want to, you just tap on the units to include them in your team. And if you want to exclude someone for your team, you can either press their icon here, or what I tend to do is I just click the icon over here. Now what I would advise doing, I would just kick all the ends out, since you're really not going to use them. Just include some SRs for the for the other slots. So now you have your team. You want to be sure Goku is always in number 1 because he leads the team. You have a special leader skill for that. I'm just curious if they will tell something about that. So I won't go into detail right now. So you made your team after yeah, you agree with your team, you just press confirm over here, and it will set the team in slot 1. Then we go back to the home button. You go to start story, and it will open up this. Yes, characters who can be recruited, and this is the Goku you will be able to get to LR status. Then you want to go to Dragon Ball Z, I think. Let me just check, double check, please load. Then you want to go to a new thread, the Saiyan Warrior Rage. And you just want to clear all these stages. And I think we can do them on Z hard. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you can choose to either first play through the normal mode on every stage, and then proceed to do Z hard. For the normal story stages, I would just advise going Z hard, as it will save you some time. So, as you can see, let's not get into that. This is the team we just made, and there is some leader skill right here. And this means all types, so every color of unit, will get 3 of the slots filled, HP, attack and defense 50%, which is quite good. So let's just play through this event. Just gonna skip this. Yeah. So on the user map, okay, you can press these buttons indeed to, well, move about the map. That's basically what it says. You have these battle tiles. If you see a red tile with an icon of an enemy or a person, it's an enemy you fight. If you see a stop tile, you have to fight this enemy. Attack tile, you will take damage if you get on it. Zenny, collect money. Then you have these little Hoi Poi capsules. You have rather a lot of them. They will just give you an item or a training item, support item, all different kinds of items. You have these little key boost tiles. They will fill some of the slots for doing super attacks and such. You have the Baba tiles. She will be able to give you money. Oh wait, you can exchange some of your money for items. I have never really done this before. Then you have a Dragon Ball tile, and I really do want to recommend everyone just going for the Dragon Balls, even if it means replaying a map multiple times to figure out the route to collecting them. It's quite fun in my opinion. You can obtain treasures on these tiles, potential orbs on these tiles, and we'll get into more later. This one's a bit tricky. It can mean a lot of things. Any item, key, filling attack slots, or you will receive some damage. This will take you to a random place on the map or a fixed location on the map, but normally it's a bit random if you just play through the story and you want to end up in this place. So, for example, if I press 1, we will receive damage. Let's do that, it's always fun. Then if you press 6, something weird random will happen. One of those 4 events, you will either get some money, an item, receive damage, which we just did, or we will collect some key. So let's see what will happen. We collected key. As you can see, those 2 slots filled up, and this will be able to give us some money. So we will now fight terrible Mr. How do you call him? Reddit, that's its name. So you can adjust battle a little bit by going to options and adjusting the speed. You have a whole bunch of link skills. So most of the times in battle, how you're going to fight, there are multiple things to take into consideration. Some of these units, if you just press this little round thing, the character slots, attack order round thing, don't know how to call it. You will see the defense of a unit, the attack of a unit, and yeah, the current attack order. So you have, in this case, a baby who is in slot 1, as you can see, and he will attack first. So as you can see, what you want to do most of the time is use the guy with the most defense, which is clearly these two, to block the enemy's attack, like so. As you can see furthermore, this Broly guy has more defense, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him in the second slot. What that does is, if you look at the attack, you can also see it down below of a unit. It will increase of the Goku and Vegeta unit over here. And that is caused due to this link level, prepare for battle, being activated. They are friends on that front, so they share that link, and doing so will increase their stats a bit. And if you want to know which specifically, you just go to the unit, you click this little bar over here, you say, this unit has the prepare for battle one activated right now. So you click on them, then the unit will pop up. You can see what they do. If you go to detail list, you can read all this stuff over here. Maybe not the best unit to start with. Prepare for battle, and it says right now the link is level 9. These units of mine have him, and it increases their ki by 2 and their attack and defense by 4.5%, which is good. So for battle, what you want to do most of the time is just make sure these slots actually get filled up. So as you can see, they get all the slots filled up. Then Broly, you want to fill up these remaining 5 slots. That's good, and we won't be able to do the same for baby over here. So I'm just going to give him the lowest one, as it doesn't really matter in this case. I don't think Raditz will survive this. So after battle, like I said, you will, thank you, okay, increase in levels, and you will also increase the potential of the link levels. So after battle, we got an item. I clicked through it relatively fast, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, we can skip that. I hope that is clear. I will just play through the other ones. Right, ranks. Damn. So, completing a map will increase or give you rank XP. That's basically your profile, the account you made. It will increase in level as well. Doing so will increase your stamina. Stamina is used for starting maps. It will increase the number of friends apparently, and your stamina will also be restored. So stamina we have 30 now. By ranking up, we get additional stamina, or get a stamina bar refilled. Okay, we got 1 Dragonstone, and Dragonstones can be used for summons. So if I go to summon and I want to go, for example, really want to summon, I can do so here. But however, I need 40 Dragonstones to be able to do 1 summon on this particular banner. What I want to recommend to you guys, unless you really like a character, and especially in this beginning, you want to be able to have some good units to be able to clear some events. Try to summon on banners with the red icon over here. Most of the time those are worth it. You can also see these are 40 Dragonstones. Normally, I can't show you right now because there's nothing else to summon on. But 40 ones are pretty. Normally they're 50, so it's a slight discount, and that's always nice to have. However, if Gohan is not your favorite character, you can always wait till next month to, well, yeah, basically summon on that unit if you like him or her more. So as you can see, if you go to the Greatest Warrior tab over here, it's basically the missions you want to do focus on from the start. We completed the tutorial. It's a basic mission we did, and we built a team with 6 characters, and we completed that one stage. Right, so now you might want to, I don't know, go train some units, right? Let's go back to that. Okay, what is training? You get XP by basically putting characters in slots and training items. Okay, what does this do? Until next level and until max. No, that's never really used that. Okay, and the same goes for super attack level. Units with the same name will increase the level, or with a rarity higher. With the same name can, yeah. So basically, if you want him to level up his super attack level, you can either do so by using an R character, but if you Z-awaken him, he will have a higher chance. As you can see, Z-awakening the same unit has a higher attack level chance. Not even sure what this is. Raising super attacks. If you're training. So if you, for example, have a Gohan with a super attack level of 3, you can add and where to train him with Gohan with a super attack of 2, 1, and 3. Add these numbers together. 2 and 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6, and he has 3 here. So basically, he will have super attack level 9. I wanna explain that in more. Well, yeah. So what you wanna do? Just go here. Go to the planet of King Kai. I just chose SSR, you can choose him as well if you like. So click this, just swipe up, go to King Kai's planet and say, okay, we don't have any trading items, so we will be unable to do so. And just start training. However, please note, training partners will disappear after training, so do never ever use SSRs or SSRs to train your character. Only Rs. Not even, yeah, just press auto and it will be fine most of the time. Yay, big success. Okay, now we see the Goku icon, so I think that means we did a Goku quest. Yep. Okay, good. Give me Goku, yes. So now you can see that we have cleared this one and this one. We want to Z-awaken a character, sell a Hercules statue, level up training, super attack to training, complete stage 4 of a new threat, the Saiyan warrior race. I think if you click on this and where to just click attempt. Yeah, it will take you to the stage map. So after you click attempt, you will be dragged to the right state. Right map. And then we want to clear stage 4. So we're just gonna do this off camera. So what you want to do? I'll actually record this one for now. Same team. Make sure it's the one you want to select. Put your SSRs in there. Just don't even bother. Most of the time we'll just find a suitable friend leader and press start. Then you can read that through that, and then what you want to do most of the time is just try to land on as many of those little friendly icons that give items and such. So we got 2 items now, another item, and then we want to try to get that one, but we are unable to, so we'll just fight this big ass monkey. Want to make sure the one with the most defense is in the slot that will be attacked. So after your character and before the character, no, only in the first slot. So the first character that will launch an attack has two ways of being attacked. So either the two androids can be attacked before they attack or after they attack. If Goku were to be attacked, the giant monkey icon would be here, and if Janemba would be attacked, the giant monkey icon will appear here. So in this case, the one with the highest defense is in the first slot, protecting us against the giant monkey's attack. So now you can see the enemy has been KO'd. We receive some Zennies and an Awakening Medal. We receive some XP and the link levels will increase. Same for Broly and Goku. And then we just want to reach the goal. You can read through that if you want so. Our rank will increase, and as it says, our maximum status has been increased to 32 and our stamina has been restored. Now, you will just continue to do the Greatest Warrior tab and complete most of the missions in there. I will do so too, and afterwards, when something new pops up, I will come back. So see you guys in a bit. Actually, just so you guys know, if you collect this, it will take you to the stage you want to do. It's still in the first tab. The study hard, play hard, total school intensive training. But if you have difficulty finding it yourself, you can also, if it will load, go to home. That was the stage we needed to do. It did bring us there. Go to event instead of Dragon Ball Story. And then just scroll down a bit. What I do recommend doing every day or every possible day, because this one's only available one every 7 days, just start doing these right away. You want to do these, just click hit this one, then go to Turtle School's Intensive Training and play it on in hard in this case, because you can't do it on C hard. And afterwards you will just click on home and you can continue doing the Greatest Warrior missions. Furthermore, the Dragon Ball Story map packs, do have some rather interesting characters you can collect, and I do recommend collecting all of them from the get-go. So I will just complete more missions. Alright, just want to make this a note. If you want to sell some units, what you want to do is press the sell button, go to team, sell, and then you can press here, select Hercule statues. These are the ones you regularly just want to sell. Nothing else. Things can go wrong. Well, not wrong, but you can sell some characters you wouldn't want to sell anyway. So this is the most safe way. Just press the select Hercule buttons over here. Then if you, for example, have a unit at his max level, for example this, through the stages, in this case it will ask us to, if you want to Z-awaken this unit, and you can just press to awaken and it will take you here. Yes, however, say you did that, you got him to level 80 say you got him to level 80 to just playing maps and events. Just go to the Awaken tab right here, and I thought it would glow up, but he didn't. So you can just press him. You can see his level 80 and his the numbers are a different color compared to the other units. Press him, and then just say Z Awaken right there. It will show you which ones you need to collect. And then he has been Z-awakened, he has been reset to level 80, yes, thank you Dokkan, and his max level is 100. So I've done every mission of the first mission or task thing mission list, and it says level up a super tech to training. We have not talked about this before, so what I want to recommend, what I would do personally, is I would go, if I were you, go to one of these Dragon Ball stories and just collect the character. So let's say, for example, Gohan, since everything is about Gohan today, you can press the little I about information about this certain Dragon Ball story, and then just scroll down a bit and it will show you which units and things you can collect from here. So for example, this is a character, we can collect Gohan, and if you really want to collect him, you can go on Z Hard and then at least collect a good bunch of them. Say you've done that, you can just press the Gohan. I don't have him. I'll actually collect some of him and then be back. Then I can show it properly. So I just collected a bunch of Gohans. And what I want to recommend you guys, I just thought about it, and what I want to recommend you guys doing every day, say you're gonna log out and not play for the day, what I want you to do is just go to mission. Just do this at the end of the day. And then it will show you daily, normal, and event. And I just want you to press, at the very least, just daily, because it resets every day. And just say accept all, and then you can do it for the other ones as well. So Corin, go to him. It shows you if that our missions have been completed and events. We also did some missions, which is nice, and you'll get a bunch of rewards. So you can see we got Android 18, Gohan, got some good amount of Dragon Stones. Yeah. Then you want to go to Growth, and I will show you guys how to level up the super tech. So for example, we want to raise the super tech of Gohan, and we collected multiple of these. So you can see super tech level 100. Click him, just click select it as 1. I'll do that. Also, I'll give him 2. As you can see, the super tech will increase to level 3, which is great. We want to grab a training location and click auto right there. Then Gohan will go through training, and then we say yes, we want to awaken Gohan, and then just click awaken right here under the banner. See, awaken. Now the thing is, it's quite tricky. Gohan now has become a UR status, right? So what that means is he can Dokkan Awaken, that is the next step, using his Dokkan Awakening medals. Everyone has different one. Some are more like Broly's. You won't be able to get these in the starting phases of your journey. However, Gohan is a character you can get. What I want to recommend you guys doing with every SSR, at the very least an SSR, just click on him, just hold long press, and this screen will open, and I want you to press the lock here. So again, long press, lock. That means you cannot, by accident, delete, sell, or remove your unit. So at least, yeah, you'll be able to keep your unit. I can't go to this yet, sadly. Yeah. That's kind of an annoyance. Anyway, moving on. So now we did the last one, and the second part will open. Yep. Click accept these Dragon Stones. And now we can do story events. Use any, and you can perform all these things. What's interesting to know? So you want to keep doing a new warrior thread, and you can go there by doing attempts. A growth event 2 times. That is the one I just I told you about. It entails those weekly/daily events. under the tab Growth. You can also now go to Story and collect these guys from the GNU Force and also Team Bardock, and these are really good units to have because you can make a Team Bardock team or a GNU Force team, and they are very powerful and will be a tremendous boost to your starting. Use Zenny at Baba Shop and use Incredible Gem Scream for an item. And we need to perform a friend summon. So we'll go to the summoning first, because that's maybe something people like to see more. So if you want to do a Dragon Sun summon, just tap team. Always do multi-summons, never do single summons. Why? Multi-summons do cost... well, it's basically you get 10 characters most of the time. And you have to pay X, in this case 40. Normally it's 50. However, if you do, and you get a SSR character guaranteed in the last slot. However, if you do a single summon, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might do like 10 single summons and still not have a SSR character. So doing multi-summons always is, well, you get a bigger bang for your buck. And you get these Dokkan Festival coins, which if you collect a certain amount of them, you can go there by clicking the red icon. Go to Baba Shops. Okay. And see if you have 400 of these red coins, you can trade them in for one of these units. But it takes quite a bit of time before you will be able to use them. So can perform a summon, swipe down, and Goku will start powering up. The bigger his power up, in this case Super Saiyan 2, it's not that great. But the bigger his power up, the better units you will get. And as you see, we got a bunch of SRs, and then the last one is a SSR. 4 them together. And if you really want, you can do another one. So we only got one SSR. Your more primary focus is SSRs in the start. And then, yeah, you get a combination. Just swipe down. Goku will power up, and I hope he gets a bigger power up this time. No, still 2. Anyway, the more power ups he does, the better summon, the better the quality of the summon. So now we got these 2 SSRs. You can always go to team and then just tap these. I tend to do it here. And put in your newly acquired SSRs. You can train them again. So for Baba Shop, you have these trade points. Hi. You can turn frame points. For new characters or items, specific items. You can also unlock more trade slots by going here and tapping unlock. As you will see, a new trade slot has been unlocked. And these will reset every 30 minutes apparently. Then if you go to Zenny, they want you to buy something. Let's see what they have. They have awakening medals you can buy with this. However, we do note Zenny is quite precious. However, just for this mission, I would recommend buying some of these ones, since you're almost always going to need them. The Gregory ones, just buy one of them. Press exchange, and you will get 10 of these medals. Then they wanted us to use the green one right over here. And actually, what I want to recommend doing is just buy these ones. Because this is a character you get from the Dragon Ball story, and it becomes an LR, which is quite useful for starters, right? So yeah, just continue doing these missions, collect all of as many characters from this, and learn how. Just have fun playing, figuring things out. I'm gonna end this video here for now, as I think I covered up a good base, and the basis of the game. However, if you get stuck, I want you to maybe just leave a reaction on this video, and I will make a video about it, or I will comment on your or I will comment on your comments detailing how to solve it, or I'll make a video on it based on how simple or complex the question is. I want to make it a bit interactive, as I understand. I can cover as much as I want, but in the end, if you have a question I haven't covered, it would be unwise to just put out videos covering things you might not even be interested in. Alright, that's all for today. Have a good one, enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.